support from the Brotherhood of Steel. The railroad had been planning this Halloween celebration for weeks. It had taken a lot of hard work to pull it off, but they were finally ready. The railroad had spent the last few months freeing a large number of synths, and had recently received some much-needed support from the Brotherhood of Steel. The railroad had always been a close ally of the Brotherhood, so they were eager to help with the preparations for the Halloween party. The party was to be held in the old abandoned train station, which had been converted into a makeshift headquarters for the railroad. The station was decorated with colorful streamers, pumpkins, and other festive decorations. A large banner reading "Happy Halloween" hung from the ceiling. A DJ was playing a mix of classic and modern music, and several of the railroad members had put together a dance routine that everyone was eager to try out. The celebration was off to a great start. At one point in the evening, the railroad's leader, Desdemona, made a speech to the gathered crowd. She thanked everyone for their hard work and dedication, and expressed her gratitude for the help they had received from the Brotherhood of Steel. She also thanked the synths they had freed for their courage and resilience in the face of adversity. The crowd cheered and clapped in response, and then it was time for the main event, trick-or-treating. A large number of the railroad members, dressed in their best Halloween costumes, took turns going door to door in the station, handing out candy and other treats. They were met with many smiles and laughter as they made their rounds. After the trick-or-treating was finished, there was a costume contest. Every costume was unique and creative, from a synth dressed as a scarecrow, to a railroad member as a post-apocalyptic zombie. The judges had a hard time picking a winner, but in the end, the synth dressed as a scarecrow was declared the victor. The celebration continued late into the night. The music was loud, the laughter was contagious, and the Halloween spirit was in the air. The railroad had pulled off an amazing celebration, and everyone was excited about what the future held. As the party began to wind down, the railroad members said their goodbyes. They had accomplished so much in such a short amount of time, and they were all looking forward to continuing their work in the coming months. With the Halloween festivities over, the railroad prepared to turn their attention to the next task, helping the recently freed synths find a new home. It was a difficult challenge, but the railroad was determined to make it happen. Thanks to the support of the Brotherhood of Steel and the hard work of the railroad, the synths were well on their way to a better life. It was a happy ending to a long and difficult journey, and the railroad could not have asked for more.